Hello students, welcome to this lesson. In this lesson, I'll be teaching you consumer protection agencies. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to define consumer protection agency, outline the need of these consumer protection agencies, and finally, you should be able to mention the roles and responsibilities of consumer protection agencies. Consumer Protection Agency. Consumer protection agencies are government agencies designed to ensure the rights of consumers as well as fair trade, competition, and accurate information in the marketplace. Who is a consumer? A consumer could be a man, a woman, a boy, a girl that buys goods and services to satisfy his or her needs. As consumers, whatever we buy should satisfy our needs. And so we need to be protected. We deserve a good education as consumers to know how to go about our goods and services. All right? Now, as consumers, every day we make various purchases to satisfy our needs. Consumers are everywhere. Without these consumers, manufacturers will not manufacture their products. So, consumers need to be protected. We deserve to be guided, and whatever we buy should suit and satisfy our desires. So, consumer protection agencies ensure that these prices are fair. Sometimes what we buy could be small, the prices could be high. It's depending on how the producers go about this. But the important thing is our health. Remember that as consumers, what we take in could either give us good health or take this good health away from us. God forbid, we could take some goods that will lead to death. So we should know our rights as consumers. And that is why we deserve the guidance of these consumer protection agencies to help us know our rights as consumers, guide and protect our rights as consumers, and speak on behalf of these consumers. We need the right to be informed of these products we are buying, because what we buy could either give us life or take the life away from us. All right, so as consumers, we need to be guided in these products we purchase. That is why we have various consumer protection agencies to guide our affairs as consumers. Now, why do we need these consumer protection agencies? We need them because each of these consumer protection agencies we have their specific role and responsibilities in guiding and protecting the consumer. If these manufacturers and producers are aware of this, that as consumers, we could always use these consumer protection agencies to guide our affairs in buying their products, they will be careful in whatever they produce. They will mind the standard of material used in producing these goods. So, businesses, organizations, societies should know that these consumer protection agencies are there. Like I said, they are government agencies set up to ensure the right of consumers, as well as fair trade, competition, and accurate information in the marketplace. That is why you see civil societies are always there to fight for our rights. All right? In Nigeria, we have various consumer protection agencies that will guide both the business, educate the consumers, protect the consumers, help the government put these producers into check, and then also help the government educate the consumers. In this class, I'm going to be mentioning few of these agencies in Nigeria. All right? So when we put our hands together as consumers and make use of this consumer protection agencies, the producers will know that consumers are everywhere. We are important, and we make these purchases every day, so we deserve to be treated fairly as consumers. We deserve to be treated fairly as consumers. So these consumer protection agencies in Nigeria, we have NAFDAC, we have SON, we have CPC, we have the NERC. So they are there to protect the consumer. In this lesson, you will learn more about these consumer protection agencies. I'm going to begin with NAFDAC. NAFDAC was formed in 1993, and its responsibility is to regulate and control manufactured products, importation and exportation. All right? That is the responsibility of NAFDAC. The next here is the NCC. This agency is an independent regulatory authority for the telecommunication industry in Nigeria. It was created on 24th November 1992, and its responsibility is to regulate the supply of telecommunications services and facilities. And then the next one here is SON. SON is referred to as Standard Organization of Nigeria. This body ensures that the product manufactured in Nigeria are of a high standard quality. It was created in 1971. They enforce the standards of products. They have power to certify industry products. And then NERC. NERC is an independent regulatory body with authority for the regulation of the electric power industry in Nigeria. It was formed on 31st October 2005. All right? And then the CPC, Consumer Protection Council, is an agency responsible for the administration and provision of protective measures with regards to consumers' rights. This body seeks to help consumers exercise their rational choices. Roles and responsibilities of consumer protection agencies. They reduce the incidence of exploitation of the consumers by manufacturers. They ensure the protection of consumers against product as. Welcome back, students. I know you have learned more on consumer protection agencies. You have learned what consumer protection agencies is, their functions, and their responsibilities to you as a consumer. All right, that will be all for this lesson. But please do not forget to make use of the question section in your portal, and let's get the feedback. So that will be all. I'll see you next class. Please stay safe.